this fucking, you know, the back of our fire pit. Well, that's kind of like mountains. It reminds you of them, if you think about it for a few minutes. If you want, you know, if you want to think that, you can. It's easy to do. And then they start thinking, huh, you know? Because if those are mountains that we've walked on, we're very small on that. But yet we've seen mountains and they're larger than us, and we're looking at mountains that we made in a few minutes. And we don't have a lot to talk about, so you think about that, because that's an interesting thought. You haven't had a thought this interesting, potentially ever. And you think about it, and you think about it, and you run this over, and it's like there's smaller mountains and larger mountains, and I am somewhere in between, but potentially there's something in that direction, just as there is something in that direction. And so they came up with stories where they identified with whatever was that way, which makes sense, you know. And they thought how easy it was for us to walk up and kick over one of these things that we had made, and how absolutely terrifying it can be when it storms. And we may not be able to talk about it, but we've all felt emotion throughout our lives. So,
I like it.
was that good?
I like it. You work on the transition.
Yeah, and I'll refine that. But I'll put it up at some point.
So it goes.
So go on, what were y'all talking about?